All right, guys, so since the Ripped Report is starting in a couple of weeks, everybody's been so excited and asking me all sorts of questions, but the number one questions I keep getting is, what can hypnosis do for me?
Right.
So today we're gonna show you guys and explain to you guys how hypnosis can work for you, whether you train with me in person or train with me online. I'm here with my great friend Robert. He is the master of sports hypnotherapy. So Robert, can you explain to the amazing viewers here about how sports hypnosis can influence them and give them the benefits, even if they train with me online?
Absolutely. I think the big secret, the dirty little secret about hypnosis is I allow you permission to do what you can already do. So really, it's still all within yourself. I find that it's a channel for you to be able to, perform better at work, get better reps, whatever it is. Hypnosis allows you the ability to be able to find those things in yourself, harvest them, and then go back and use them in the proper time.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. So it's similar to how you would do like a type of meditation almost, right?
Right. It's an active meditation.
Active meditation.
You think about Buddhism and meditation, that's to relax and clear your mind. Mm-hmm. Whereas in hypnosis, it's more of a mental preparation. It's a mental rehearsal. It's fascinating because when people go into trance, specifically if it's, say, I'm working with a diver, those muscles will contract, they'll release the same chemicals, everything will be the same as if they've done that dive. So of course when it comes time to do that dive in real life, they can do it because they practiced it mentally so many times.
So it's that idea of putting in the reps, just like we do with our physical
Absolutely.
training. I want to show you guys, teach you guys with my coaching program, how you can put in the reps in your mind to make the reps in the gym that much more effective. So without further ado, let's get into it, guys. Let's go put in those reps.
Okay, Robin, I want you just to take a nice deep breath in and just let it go. And close your eyes. That's right, close your eyes. And I want you to close your inner eyes now, Robin. Close your inner eyes. And I want you to think of that magical hypnotic alphabet backwards in your mind, where each and every letter becomes smaller, darker, harder to see, harder to feel. And out loud now, I want you to repeat the alphabet to me as each letter becomes smaller, darker, harder to see, harder to feel, until you're all the way down now. Slower, softer, easier. Letters gone all the way from your mind. Take all the energy out of the letters. Gone completely from your mind, so that all that's left is the sound of my voice. That's right. All that's left inside your mind now is the sound of my voice. Encouraging you, educating you on how perfect this workout's going to become. In fact, this is going to be the best workout ever recorded inside your mind now. It's easier for you to be able to think, feel, and believe those things. Training for the Atlanta Pro is easy with each and every breath you take. Each and every rep that you do just becomes stronger and more powerful. Each and every rep you do, you can feel the muscles contracting and growing now. Deeper, 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 begin. So the reason why we use the letter technique is something that I've developed, is that you're not actually taking the energy, the feeling, the sound out of the letters. You're actually, when you really think about it deep inside your mind now, taking those energies out of those thoughts so that later we can harvest them. And now you know a way to be able to get rid of negative thoughts. You make them smaller, darker, harder to see, harder to feel, and gone.
So we're doing some shoulders and chest today. Shoulders first, chest after. Because I do a heavier chest day on Mondays. Today's Saturday, so we're doing it a little bit differently, more of a pump day. But we're starting off here with a giant set for the rear delts. And I'm dialed in already, knowing that this is gonna be the best workout. It's already programmed in my mind, so already I can feel it. So right now we're gonna do our working set. Let's get in it.
You ever notice how much the burn feels like growth? That's right. Each and every time you feel a burn, your muscles are actually growing stronger, bigger, more developed, more cut.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I think the most important thing for me, for a lot of people that experience hypnosis and what it can do for you, is it's about eliminating those negative thoughts. Or maybe not so much eliminating them, but drowning them out with more positive thoughts, as that's what's gonna be accelerating you through your workout. It's like, what are you thinking about during that rep when you wanna give up? What are you thinking about before that set when you're about to lift your heaviest weight? Those are the make or break moments in your training that are either gonna accelerate you to where you wanna go or hold you back in your comfort zone. So that's what we're trying to break through with Robert's techniques. And so I can learn these and teach them to you guys so that you can implement them in your own training.
First of all, I adore working with athletes. The disposition of the mind is there. If I have someone come into my clinic that wants to quit smoking or lose a few pounds, they may or not be totally committed to the thought. But when you're working with high performance athletes, obviously the commitment's already there. So it makes my job so much easier, right? What I do is I provide options to thinking. I give you more options to your thought so that you're not habitually stuck in old patterns. You're not finding difficulty in being able to handle the internal voice, because the internal voices are really just a representation of what's going on at the time. You want to be able to have that depth of be able to change as an act of will rather than falling into the trap of old patterns that are no longer advantageous for you. And with high performance athletes, even that little bit of change makes all the difference in the world. If you're working with someone who's maybe a little bit lower on the scale, like take runners for example, it's a millisecond difference between the champions, whereas someone on the bottom end of the scale is 2 or 3 seconds difference. So that a little bit of extra when you're already a high performance athlete makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah.
Changes. We're always changing. Of course, in your particular case, it's changing for growth. The question I always ask my clients is, what's the smallest significant change you've noticed in your training? Of course, that's a trick because it presupposes that they've made larger changes in their training. All right, we're with Robin just before his chest workout. We're going to do this part of it. You're really feeling the focus today, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there. Concentrate on that. Look up, look up. Sleep all the way down. Each and every rep you take, of course, just makes that chest bigger, and who doesn't admire a big chest? It's easy for you to be able to squeeze those pecs together today. Squeeze those pecs just like they owe you money. Today, beautiful growth, beautiful symmetry. Each and every rep you do becomes easier, more focused. In fact, you're going to find yourself being able to get 3 extra reps on every set. Inside the mind now, make that change. Go.
Yeah.
Good night, chesty, wherever you are. Now feel the growth inside those pecs after that set. Feel the blood circulating. In fact, for the rest of this entire workout, you're going to feel that sensation, that warm sensation in the pecs of growth, of symmetry, of cuts. It's easy for you now to be able to do these things now.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. What if I told you that you could harness the power of hypnosis on your own to gain 3 more reps in your training, to gain 1 more inch on your arm, on your chest, on your legs, Well, I'm telling you right now, it's possible. So one of the reasons why all my current clients know that I give them hypnosis and I give them meditation and all their programs is because of this, is because you see instant results. And that's what everybody wants, right? Everybody wants that magic pill. Well, we're giving it to you right here, right now. This is how you improve your performance instantly.
And the interesting part is, it's always been inside you. I just evoke it through the things that we do, especially something simple as, when I speak to Robin, I'm always on this side, you'll notice. That's because that engages the left hemisphere of the brain, which is the most imaginative part. So if you're ever in trouble, if you ever want to think of a particular problem, always train or go for a walk. That's why you get your best ideas, because both hemispheres of the brain are engaged.
And so now with my revolutionary Strand coaching program and being included in the RIPT report, this is something that you're going to be involved in. So I'm going to teach you step by step how you can harness the subconscious power of the brain that Robert's talking about. Again, because it's all about getting you to reach your goals in a reasonable amount of time, and this is how we're going to do it. Let's go, guys. What's different with Strand coaching? Well, we're showing you right here and right now. Most coaches, they teach you how to train your body. It's great if you can train your body, but how can you train your mind? This is what separates Strand coaching programs with other coaching programs, and the number one reason why you want to be part of the RIPT report. Starting on March 31st, you can still enter now to win the grand prize of a full week training camp with myself, with Robert, with Big Mike, with Antoine Hamlet, with all of my fitness elite professionals here at Pure Muscle and Fitness. You do not want to miss this one, guys. But for right now, we're going to take this set to the limit, and not just at the limit, we're going to go beyond, and we're going to show you why and how hypnosis is going to get us there.
Down, deeper, deeper, deeper. It's drop set time, baby. Go.
Yep. Yeah. 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 Okay.
Power, focus, determination, explode. That's right. Feel that chest. Squeeze that chest like it owes you money. That's right. All the way down. Tension, growth, flush now. Flush it out. Flush them out. Flush them out. That's right. Feel the difference. That's right. Up.
Yes. Oh, good set. Now we're working.
You took that one to the bank.
That's it.
Took that one to the bank, buddy.
Cash it in.
All right. Sleep. Put your arm up. Let's see a bicep. Look into my buys. That's right. Just look into my buys.
I think once it stops actually moving at all, you can probably say it's a good set. But that's what we're going for, and this is how I want you guys to train. And when you train with me, this is the expectation, the standard that I have for you in your training, in your nutrition program, in everything you do. Because how you do anything is how you do everything. So let's go, guys. The RIPT report starts March 31st. You do not want to miss this one, guys. Reach out to me on Instagram. You can send me a DM. Go to my website, strandstrong.ca, to find out more. But for now, look into my eyes.